स्टूडियो में आप सबका स्वागत। मैं आपका अपना वरुण तिवारी लेके हाजिर हूँ आपका अपना प्रोग्राम स्टार टॉक्स। दोस्तों, जो मेरे आज के स्टार है वो है एक इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइजर। जी हाँ, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द यंग टैलेंटेड मैन गगनदीप जी। आओ बात करते हैं गगनदीप के साथ। स्टूडियो में आपका स्वागत।
Thank you everybody for inviting me.
ਗਗਨ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਯੰਗ ਏਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਦਮ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੈ। ਕਿੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ? ਹਾਊ ਲੌਂਗ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਡੂਇੰਗ ਥੀਸ ਸ਼ੋਜ਼? ਕਿੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ?
ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 2 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਹਾਂ, from last 3 years, and before I was sporting from the back, then I came.
You come on the front.
Yeah, then I said, now it's time to be on the front end as well.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ੋਜ਼ ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ? ਆਰ ਯੂ ਡੂਇੰਗ ਓਨਲੀ ਇਨ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਔਰ ਆਊਟ ਆਫ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਟੂ?
We have started this Universal Productions worldwide from Australia. Now it's starting in India and UK as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So internationally promoter you are doing the
we're taking this name as an international.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸ਼ੋਜ਼ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ? ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਇਟਸ ਨਾਈਟ ਕਲੱਬ ਟਾਈਪ ਔਰ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਲਾਈਕ?
We do the nightclubs as well as the family events.
Okay.
And the next event after Bohemia we are planning, that's a family event. So we're giving something to the community for the as well.
जैसे सबसे पहले तो ये बता रहा हूँ कि he is doing Bohemia. He's one of the great rapper. उसके कुछ बताएंगे शो के बारे में?
Bohemia. He's coming with his full team for the first time. It's happening in Australia and New Zealand history. No one has ever done it. And Bohemia and Jai Hind, they both are legends. They are coming for their 10th year success, which will be happening in Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth and Auckland.
So Bohemia is a rapper.
Yes, Bohemia is a rapper.
Yeah. So
he's the one who introduced the rap to the Indian community.
To the industry,
Yeah,
whole
to the
industry you can
industry.
say. And आप भी कुछ रैपिंग करते हैं?
नहीं, I wish.
Because this is a different category. जैसे कि like concerts करा रहे हैं और you pick the right one and different one.
We try to do something different which hasn't happened in the community yet. So we're trying to do it that way.
And after next week you have another concert is coming.
Yes. Once we're finishing Bohemia, we have another concert starting as well, which is Sur Punjab, which is a family event.
Yes, so Punjab in C3.
Yes, at C3 Surabora.
तो उसमें कौन-कौन से सिंगर्स आ रहे हैं?
उसमें करमजीत अनमोल, सार्थी के, निशा भानु and another 6 artists.
तो जब आप इवेंट्स पहले भी आपने करवाए हैं, वो कौन-कौन से थोड़ा से हम सब जानना चाहेंगे।
Happy Raikoti, which was a family event which happened in Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane.
So you also travel everywhere.
We do, and that's a part of the life.
जी, part of the show business.
Yeah, part of the show business, and you get to see the different people in different states, and you met, and that's how you grow the industry as well.
That's good. गगन जी, कैसे आप कोई भी कॉन्सर्ट रखते हैं तो आप कितने समय से पहले प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट कर देते हैं? बिकॉज इट्स लाइक अ लॉन्ग जर्नी, यू हैव टू book the hall.
Yeah, we start doing this event. It's been already 10 months.
10 months for one event.
Yeah, for one event. There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of people involved in to make it a success. It's not just like, okay, you book the artist and you just pay him and then you sit around and just watch like what's gonna happen.
So much hard work and organizing you have to promote it.
Yeah. Also, like in our community, like the people, before you even put the poster out, you're planning in your head, then there's someone else planning in their head as well to do this event on the same time. So you have to make sure that your poster is out so the people know that they can't book the same day, so you don't have any miscommunications happening with the community.
So that's good. And जब अभी आप कोई बोहेमिया का बताएंगे कि कौन कौन से हिट गाने उन्होंने दिए हुए हैं और उनके साथ जो आ रहे हैं उनके बारे में?
जितने भी बोहेमिया के सॉन्ग आए हैं वो सभी हिट हुए हैं. जैगवार, हथियार 2 song with Geeta Padi, Challa song, and recently they did an MTBK where Deep Jandu, Shakes, Jai Hind, they all are involved in that. And They have got the million views more in a week.
एंड उनके साथ जो उनसे दूसरे रैपर्स आ रहे हैं,
उनके साथ आ रहे हैं गीता बैंस. He's the one youngsters in the market as well who recently joined the industry, and he already give the hits to the industry. And then Deep Jandu, everyone knows about him. He's the musical director. He gives the music and he also a singer. Everyone knows, even the kids in the roads, they know him very well. और उनके साथ आ रहे हैं हमारे सुखी म्यूजिकल डॉक्टर्स. He has been to the Australia before and now he's coming back due to the popularity and people wants to see him with Bohemia again.
That's great. We wish you best of luck.
Thank
and
you.
ऐसे ही आप अपने शोज करते रहे, प्रमोट भी, और आपके शोज को सक्सेस भी मिलते रहे.
Yes.
गगन जी, एक कोई अपना लाइफ का ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस बताएं कि कभी आप शो करवा रहे हो या शो प्लान किया हो या पहले कोई शो में कोई प्रॉब्लम आई हो या आपको बैक स्टेज कुछ ऐसा हुआ हो, आपने बोला भगवान आज बचा ले.
ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं है. We try to do our homework like on the every bad scenario, what can be happen. As I have been in Australia for last 10 years. I have been going to the events and I have seen where the promoters fail, and we already worked on those things and to make sure that we have the successful event.
Okay.
Yeah.
एंड ये बोहेमिया का शो कहाँ पे होने जा रहा है?
बोहेमिया का शो होने जा रहा है at Ivy Ballroom, and it's the first time and that's the best venue of the Sydney.
जी.
So we're trying to give our best to the community to arrange.
So we wish you a best of luck for the बोहेमिया शो. तो दोस्तों 18 फरवरी को होने जा रहा है बोहेमिया का शो सिटी में. सो प्लीज जो भी पार्टी करने के मूड में है जरूर पहुंचेगा बोहेमिया 18 फरवरी को. तो दोस्तों मिलते हैं अगले सप्ताह इसी प्रोग्राम में जिसका नाम है स्टार टॉक. मिलते हैं अपने के बाद. थैंक यू.
Thank you.